It's becoming really messy outside, everyone. If you thought that things couldn't get any worse after that essay lawsuit, buckle up because this latest twist could take it to a whole new level. The essay case has already been making major headlines, and Shannon Sharpe's former stylist just came out with the mother of all shades, hinting that whatever is going on with her isn't exactly new. Allegedly, Shannon's antics have been bubbling under the surface for a while before blowing up a couple of weeks ago. He claims that this is when things really began to heat up after the ex-stylist suddenly went online with some cryptic posts and dubious receipts that might potentially damage Shannon's carefully constructed public persona. Shannon allegedly tried to silence him before the truth could come out. Well, he's refusing to be silenced, and the tea he's spilling now is insanely hot, so let's get right into it. So the man at the center of all this is Russell Hollywood Simpson. When he first linked up with Shannon as his stylist, people couldn't help but notice how close they were. They weren't just working together. These two were popping up at every event side by side, like they were joined at the hip. Naturally, that got people talking. Some people even started speculating that Shannon might have been hinting at being part of the LGBTQ community. The talk only got louder once folks remembered that Russell had previously dated ex-NFL player Kerry Rhodes. That little detail definitely added fuel to the fire and had everyone wondering what was really going on with the two constantly being spotted together. It didn't take long for people online to start putting two and two together to talk about Shannon started picking up steam, and from the looks of it, he wasn't too happy about it. Things only got messier from there. Rumors about Shannon living a double life and being on the down low had been circulating for years, and this situation just gave people more reason to bring up all of that old gossip. Eventually, he decided it was time for a change and let Russell go. But instead of keeping it low-key, Shannon made it awkward by acting
stylist Hollywood, he was gay. Okay, that's his life. That's not mine. Mm-hmm. Hollywood no longer styles me. Why? Because I'm loyal to Shelley. She was hurt that after 20 plus years of being my stylist, that I had gone outside to hire someone else. And someone else was getting the credit when she was there at CBS. She was there when I started at Fox. She was there when I was going out and doing red carpet events, and I never had a problem. And for me, in my head, I thought I needed someone outside.
Right.
I didn't buy one thing new when Hollywood started styling me. Everything, all those LV jackets, all that stuff that I already had it. And a lot of the stuff she had already put together, but I took it apart. So when he put it back together, it was just what she had put together. And I told him, I said, Hollywood, I said, bro, I think you did an unbelievable job. I said, but I'm going to go back to.
Naturally, Russell wasn't happy with how things turned out. Shannon likely believed that firing him would put an end to the rumors, but that move backfired. Rather than remaining silent, Russell appeared prepared to set the record straight. He began by posting hints such as video clips that demonstrated he was the one behind Shannon's outfit, and then he uploaded a video to Instagram with the caption, "Let's be clear. I'm not dead, but this guy is right here, killing the game, and I'm watching you. We're killing the game, Hollywood. Why are you right?" He was hinting that he was going to spill the tea. It sounded like he was trying to spill the tea, which rekindled all the rumors that Shannon was on the DL. However, Shannon did one of the strangest things ever when he went live right in the middle of getting down and heavy, if you get what. I mean, the sound was anything but discreet. It was clearly mature, and there was no doubting what was happening. Shannon and the mystery woman avoided the camera, and the stream ended as quickly as it began, but it was too late because the video went viral right away. Shannon attempted to repair the damage by saying, "Beware, my Instagram was hacked this morning. My team and I are working vigorously to figure this out. But nobody really bought this because, come on, we weren't born last night." After a while,
I'm embarrassed. Someone that is extremely, extremely private, and to have one of your most intimate details, the audio heard for the entire world to hear. I'm embarrassed for a number of reasons. People count on Shannon, Shay Shay Media, Club Shay Shay, Nightcap, ESPN. There are a lot of people that count on Shannon to be professional at all times, and I always try to be professional at all times. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of professional, although I'm in the privacy of my own home. And I'm very disappointed in myself, not for the act. I think there are millions and billions of people of consenting age that engage in activities, but to have your most intimate detail on the audio to be heard, I'm disappointed in myself. I let a lot of people down. My kids, I reached out to them. I called my sister, my friends.
But Shannon clarified that going live wasn't a staged event. It was just an honest mistake and nothing more. I entered, threw my phone on the bed, and stared at an activity. I had no idea what Instagram Live was, and I had never been on it or turned it on. Nevertheless, he put an end to the rumors that he had planned the entire thing. Returning to Russell, he has been posting enigmatic content on Instagram lately, prompting followers to question whether Shannon's justification was as clear-cut as he claimed. In one Instagram story, he said, "I love my private life, you may see a little bit, but you won't see much, I'll tell you that. And the hardest thing I've ever had to do is shut up." Russell didn't hesitate to write, "Accidentally going live when you have to open the app, swipe right, then swipe left twice and hit the button is absolutely insanely impossible." It seemed as though he was holding himself back because he desperately wanted people to know the truth. Along with leaving supporters on edge with this message, he wrote, "I know how Shannon operates and I wouldn't put it past him to playing something like this. I have a lot to say, but I'll wait till the perfect moment to get a sense of how crazy this whole thing is. Keep in mind that Russell is the same person who revealed NFL
It all
players."
started when someone had leaked some pictures of he and I out. And he said to the tabloid that he was not gay. Now, my thing is this. If you don't want people to know your business, then you just don't speak on it. Now, you're not going to make me look like a damn fool. I don't care who you are. I don't care how big of a star you are. You're not about to.
Anyway, even after they parted ways, Shannon apparently continued to watch Russell out of concern that he might reveal secrets. When the public smear campaigns failed, Shannon reportedly changed strategies. According to Media Takeout, there are rumors that Bravo had offered Russell a part on a reality show, but Shannon allegedly made sure that opportunity never materialized. Tasha K is being informed by Hollywood's team that Shannon is doing everything in his power to prevent Hollywood from participating in a reality TV program. Russell is also not holding back in light of Shannon's most recent lawsuit. In a recent Instagram post, he implied that he had helped keep Shannon's drama out of the media during their time together, acting as though he was cleaning up Shannon's mess behind the scenes. He wrote, "See, when I was around you, never heard a single word, I had everything so organized. Yes, this is a complete mess with no end in sight. But wait, Russell's confessions have just revealed a new level of drama, and things are getting out of control." According to some severe allegations made by Russell's former security, Shannon was supposedly seen at Diddy's notorious parties, where he even met his current partner. Saka Zumba claims to have information that implicates Shannon in one of Diddy's legendary parties, but he goes on to suggest that Shannon engaged in some dubious behavior during these events, including allegedly dating a girl who